Hi, Arsalan again. We have got a query from one of our colleague, a trainee of mine, who has asked how to protect a formula in a cell. So, if you want to protect a formula, first of all, you need to understand that formula is a basic part of a cell. So, when you say you want to protect a formula, it means that you want to protect a cell. Like for example, I have a little data here which says script, which share Reliance or Hindalco, and the number of shares 200 or 150, and the market price. So it is 150 or 200. And now how do I calculate my net worth? My net worth would be my market price into shares. So this is my formula. But now if you see, anyone who has access to this sheet can change the formula. He can go here and say divided by 2, so my net worth comes down, which is wrong. So I don't want the user to touch this formula or to change the content of this formula. So basically I want to protect this. Fine, so let's see how we protect this formula. How do we prohibit a user from changing the content of the formula? So to understand how to protect a cell, first of all you need to understand the basic property of a cell. If you take any cell, any blank cell, okay, and then if you go to alignment command, groups, and go to protection, then you will see that this blank cell is by default locked but not hidden. You take anything, the shortcut to get the format box is Control 1 on the top of your numpad on the keyboard. So you see every cell is locked but not hidden. So this is the default property of Excel. Now if you want to protect, the first step would be to select the whole sheet. Right, you select the whole sheet by clicking here, hit Control 1 and remove the lock from all the cells. When you remove lock, you will see that the cell which contains formula has a green color here. Okay, that means there is no protection on any of the cells now. Now you have to apply protection only to these two cells. So select these two cells which has formula, hit Control 1 again and hit locked, and then say OK. So now these two are locked and the remaining else is unlocked. Fine, so now right click the sheet and choose protect sheet. This is the final step in protecting a cell, and give a password here. For ease of reference I give only Please do not give a lengthy passwords which is very much prone to be forgotten. So you give a very small basic password for testing, and then you can your wish, it's up to you. So I give and just don't bother about any of these, just say OK. It will ask for a confirmation of the password. I again type and I say OK. And now if you see, you will not find any difference here. You will still have this formula F8 into E8, but try editing it. You see, when I try to edit it, it will not allow me. When I try to click here, it will say the cell or chart that you are trying to change is protected and therefore read only. So this is one dimension of protecting cell. Hope you enjoyed it. Happy learning.